Hey, middle school. So if you have been a part of church for any length of time, you know that there are certain stories or maybe Bible verses that we like to talk about a lot. And I'm going to talk about one of those today because even though I've heard the story a million times and I've read it a bunch of times, there's something that I feel like I always forget about it. And that is the story of Jesus leaving the 99 to find the one lost sheep. Now, we're supposed to get from this story that, like, like the shepherd would leave the 99, like, safely in their pen, and go find the one that's lost, because that one super matters. And we've heard message after message after message, I feel like, or maybe you've heard it, like, once or two times, I don't know. But I've heard it like a million times about how Jesus would leave the 99 to come find you. Okay, all of that is true. And the 99 that are left probably sound like this. Okay, sometimes I find toys in Casey that I didn't know we have, and they just make me laugh. Okay, ready? Tell me that's not hilarious. I picked up a box and it just started making noise, and it was these things. I died. Anyway, so I think the part that we forget about the lost sheep is that in the end of that section, this is what it says in Luke 15, verse 7. In the same way, there's more joy in heaven over one lost sinner who repents and returns to God than 99 others who are righteous and haven't strayed away. Okay, so basically, the part of the point of the story is that, like, when that sheep is found, there is a party and there is celebration. And I feel like sometimes we can focus so much on, like, the Jesus will find you because you matter. And yes, it's totally true. You matter. Jesus will find you. But also there's celebrating. There is celebrating. There's a party because all God wants is to have a relationship with you. And so I think sometimes it's easy to feel like we're not worth celebrating because we're, like, I don't know, not popular, or we don't do the cool things, or we don't play the cool, like, video games. Like, listen, I've never been a gamer. I don't know. Like, I secretly wanted to be a skateboarder. I don't know if that would ever happen. I would probably break something. But maybe you're like, but I don't fit these categories that make me worth celebrating. But the point is, you, exactly the way God made you, who you are, is worth celebrating. And God celebrates you when you choose to have a relationship with Him. So in the midst of all this year where it feels like there's not a lot to celebrate, I want you to think about the fact that God thinks you are worth celebrating, and He celebrates you.